Well, now that... We're into the thick of things here this season, Grant. We start to get a clear picture of how these teams are going to look this season.
Yeah, B.A., this is where it really all starts to come into focus. Off-season trades have either paid off or fizzled, and squads have had time to bond and really get stronger.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Drops in the layup for two.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Here's Evans. He's guarded by Napier. Back to Hayes. Pass to Evans. Let's go with a three. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. First quarter, just over a minute played. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Number 31.
It's both from the stripe. And he jams it home with authority.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
Smith. First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the visiting team. It's a three-point game. Shot clock at 5. They set the pick. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got 5.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Napier. Shoots a fadeaway. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this.
And finished off by Hayes.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Drains the triple.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He misses the free throw.
2 shots.
So he can't get either to fall. Gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's Napier. Tipped. In transition. Here they come. Here's Evans. Pass to Smith from behind the arc. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Out to the right wing. It's stolen away. He shoots a three. He drops it from range. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Simonovic. Here's Napier. Here's Simonovic. He's defended by Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Simonovic. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Hayes, the pass to Smits. Here's Evans. He's guarded by Napier. Inside. Here's Smits. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Deflected. Here's Evans. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And no good. Here's Simonovic. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Shooting a nice 50% for the game. And there's a pick. Teodosic. He takes it in. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. And some analysts have lamented the quote-unquote protected guys. Every bump, they go to the free throw line. Does that bother you, Smitty?
Yeah, it would have bothered me more if I had to guard them. The league has made it clear they want the rules evenly applied. Star treatment should not extend to the officiating.
Mitch Long. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown?
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Taken away. And they're pushing it up. Finished off the break.
There were a lot of ways he could have finished that one, but he decided to keep it classy with the finger roll.
Into the lane. Here's Teodosic to the middle.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
Team foul.
Here's Teodosic. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go for him. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. To the paint. And he dunks it down.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
That 3's off the mark. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Takes a 3, and that one's good. That makes makes him 2 for 3.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Home team foul. Teodosic. First personal foul. First team foul.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul.
On Saturday, and then on Wednesday.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
And he makes both free throws.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago.
You know, you really didn't want to send either team to the line if you had any ideas about winning.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Down low. There's a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. That one's good for 2. 6 points for him.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Teodosic. The 3. Sinks it from distance.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
The layup off target. Gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And it's off from 3-point range.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Away team foul. Teodosic. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Shooting has been good. Around 52% from the field. 20 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Right wing. Oh, he tries a 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Man, it's hard to imagine a hotter team from downtown. Better turn on that AC because those guys are cooking.
All right, guys. Thanks, as always, for...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Outside Napier. Here's the pick. Nice move. Blocked! They recover it. Here he goes. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
the triple.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
On defense, the visiting team. They trail by 3. Over to the left wing. And there's the screen. 5 on the clock.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Simonovic. Outside Napier. Here's Simonovic. The 3 ball. No good on the shot. Napier's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Smits. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. For 3. Offensive rebound to the right side. They set the screen to the inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Now here's Napier. Fader on the way. Knocks down the triple. Napier's got 6.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
First 2 foul.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Over to the wing. It's Hayes with the rebound. Gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Smits for the lead. And he sinks the layup. Smits has got 4 points in the quarter. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
All sorts of time. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's Hayes. Pass to Evans. Back to Hayes. And he converts the layup. Hayes has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now here's Napier. He's covered closely. And they're on the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul. Second 2 foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Dimsa taking 2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. There's 45 seconds left in the third. To the paint. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second 2 foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And so he hits both. Gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Pass to Mitru Long. Oh, it's stolen away.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They set the pick. Down low. Unable to get that one.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And the basket is good.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Going inside. And he can't get that one. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Four on the clock.
Away team foul. Lakavichus. First personal foul. First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Fires in the triple.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Banked it in off the glass. So it's the home team now. 3-point lead. And there's a pick. Fires from deep. Drops in the three.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Here's Mitch Long. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Shot clock at 6.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Here's Evans. Misses the three.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Knocks down the long J.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Inside. Some solid defense from Hayes. Shooting 61% for the game, knocking him down. And that one is stuffed right through.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. An easy 2 on the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
.127 left to play in the fourth. Shot from the wing. Three-pointer goes. He's got 19.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team. Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
It's tipped. Hey, expanding his range. And it's Smits with a rebound. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Here's Teodosic. Fires for three. Off target. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans.
Monday afternoon. As we get set for this broadcast of the NBA. And even though we're in the very early part of the season, Doris, you can already feel some teams distancing themselves from others.
Yeah, Kevin, we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, obviously, but there are some squads you can tell. They look like they're going to be strong competitors for the title. They are on point early.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Brown out there with Diallo. Then it's James. And it's Moniunas in at the center, locking down the middle. Count it, good. The visitors with the ball.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
Now here's Napier. James covering. Gets a very good look and converts.
You know, he didn't need the leaner with the defense playing off him, but it was sure in his rhythm.
And there's the pass to Moniunas. Here's Watsara. Off target from outside. Now here's Napier. James covering. Napier feeling it out a bit. Puts up a deep three. Watsara with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
To the left wing. Lots of room. He squares up and sinks it.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
This one for three. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Launches a three. A three-pointer is right on target.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Outside, James. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Aziz. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time. 6 points for him.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they shot the basketball.
Watsara, the pass to Moniunas. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The free throw drops for Moniunas.
To the away team. Moniunas. 2 shots.
He's off on the second. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. No good on the triple. Here's Watsara. Inside. There's a screen by Moniunas. James outside. Spins. Goes up on the wing. No good that time. Here's the three. Hands it from downtown.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking a three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
A slam dunk by Diallo.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They set the screen. Good, nice play there from Napier.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Here's Brown in the corner. It's Diallo. James wide open. Buries the long-range jumper.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Fades and shoots. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. Here's Napier. Fires the 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Diallo lays it up off the glass. Diallo's got 6.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Round the pass to Watero. From downtown. Good on the three-point shot. Watero's got his second bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard.
26.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
They've got Corniche, and it's Hall in at the 5 speed. And that one, good. Here's Akobo. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Akobo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Here's Mitrovic to the left side wing. Here's the screen. And it's good off the back rim and in. Toby's got his first points of the game.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Tries the spin move. Oh.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Dos Santos, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Here's Lloyd, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Lloyd's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Dos Santos, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Pass to Lloyd. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Great open look there. He has 6.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And a wide open look for Walker. Misses, and he wants that one back.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Over to the left wing. Here's Nedovic. Still without a basket. From outside, off the mark. And here comes the break. Here's Lloyd. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Here's Teodosic, guarded by Walker. Here's Nedovic. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Here's Lloyd. Sinks the 3-pointer. Lloyd's got 11 points. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Now here's Walker, guarded closely. It's the outside fadeaway.
I'll tell you, the combination of the quickness and the handle, Kemba Walker can get separation against anyone. Man, is he fun to watch.
And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
1:29 left in the first half. Here's Teodosic. Rebounded by Hall.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again. You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Puts up a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 12.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Right wing. There's the pick. To the middle. Got a piece of it. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Lloyd. Leans from outside. The shot that time not on target.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Dos Santos. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. 1 second separating the shot clock in game clock. Kobo, that's good.
3.
Passes it to Teodosic. And a close game so far to the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by just 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Take a look at the home team. This game will help them measure who they are against an opponent we consider to be in the same stratosphere. They have been disruptive and aggressive on the defensive end of the floor. I love the intensity that they played and showed with. I mean, guys, this...
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Doing extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Here's Napier. Bangs home the trifecta. Napier's got 12.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Diallo out there with Brown. Then it's James. And it's Watsara in at the shooting guard.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Out to the right wing. Here's Napier. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the paint. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Now Diallo. He's got 6. Spins. James, that's a 2-pointer. And Monty Eunice with the basket on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Napier. James defending. And here's Napier. 12 points for him. Monty Eunice with the steal. Here's the break. And here they go. Finishes the break with a slam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Napier. A three-pointer is right on target. 15 points in the game.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
And here's James outside. And the three ball is good.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Now here's Napier. He's got 15 and taken away by Brown. Here's Watsura. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Aziz sinks the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's Watsura. He's got 8. And he drives in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If he can't block, force him to the line.
At the line for the away team.
Both shots good from the strike. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. There's the pick. There's the triple. And the basket by Napier. Napier's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
1:52 left to play in the third. And the jam by Montejunas.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Napier with it. He's got 18. Fades. For the lead. Watsura with the rebound. Gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. There's the pass to James. Tries the spin move. Good on the three-point shot. James has got 9 points in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Montejunas grabs the miss. Montejunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Watsura. He's got 10. Sinks the triple. Watsura's got 13.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And yes, it's good.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
In the corner, it's Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Lets it go with the 3. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. They lead by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this 4th quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Walker, and it's Lloyd in at the 3 spot. Beyond the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Here we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Outside, Walker. They set the pick. Inside, Hall, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
This is a young man who's really grown as a passer. If the defense overcommits, Kemba Walker will make you pay.
To the wing right side. Here's Napier. And a miss there on the triple. Thing has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Here's a Kobo. To the middle. Here's Cornish. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
First team foul. At the line.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Napier. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now Walker pass to Hall to the right side. Here's a Kobo. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Dos Santos drills it from outside.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
There's Walker with the three. It doesn't go for him. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. They set the pick. Dos Santos knocks down the 3-ball.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Now, right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
How about the awareness of Kemba Walker? Make your teammate feel good with a pretty pass, Kemba.
The tray. Cornish with the rebound. Has been sensational. 75% for the game. There's a good screen. Walker with room to shoot. Off target with the open look.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's a Kobo. He takes it in. Money!
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Jacks up a 3. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Teodosic is checked in for Napier. Here's Teodosic. Off target from 3-point range. Here's visiting club takes the win on the road. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
A big thank you.
crucial. It is needed, no question about it. And any chance to get some rest is a big bonus. Also, of course, refocusing as a team and making a plan for the rest of the year.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all three.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Down low. Here's Brown. And it's Smits with a rebound. Here's Evans. Check by James. Three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Diallo. And he's going for the lob. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. James deciding where to go with it. Pure from three-point range.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Evans. Pass to Hayes. Here's Evans. Oh, from deep. Hauled in by Brown.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Covered by Diallo. Pass to Smits. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. To the wing, right side. Second chance shot. 6 to shoot. And the layup is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
James with the ball. Hayes picks him up. Spins. Drives to the hoop. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Evans. Off target from outside. Gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Diallo outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Brown with a screen. Diallo passes to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Here's Evans. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Diallo.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And he's going for the oop here. And Brown with the stuff.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Hayes. No made baskets yet. Over the last month, these are the highest scoring teams in the NBA.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
A minute 9 left to play in the first. Brown with a screen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Good on both. Shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. They set the pick. From the wing. Here's Smits. It's deflected. Pass to Brown. And stolen by Hayes. Good.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And the shot goes in. Brown's got 6.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Diallo. Brown with a screen. And he's going for the lob. Tipped. And they're running. With 1 on the clock. Driving inside. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far.
10.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
They've got Kemba Walker, and it's a Kobo in a shooting guard. Shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Walker for 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Ball stolen. Pass to Mitru Long. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
First team foul.
So it's the home team now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Launches a 3. Rebound by Hall.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
To the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Pass to Corley. Here's a Kobo. Last season, the most 30 and 40-point scoring games in league history. What's driven that scoring explosion, Richard?
Well, a lack of defense first, B.A., but teams are crunching the numbers. They've cracked the code. Put the ball in the hands of your star player and surround them with shooters. There's not a lot of defense that has been created to offset that.
He buries it from 3.
That was a veteran move. Now, Walker keeping his options open. I mean, he lets the play develop and just finds the open man.
Shakes him. He can't get that one to fall.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
It's Walker on the wing. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Walker with a steal. Pass to Corley. Walker with it, out to the right wing. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the second quarter. Oh, no good again that time.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Just 24 hours of all-star voting remains. Make sure to cast your vote now if you haven't already.
And for all those hopeful players, good news could be just a day away.
You look at Brown. With how things stand now, it'd take a big change in the voting to get him into the top 10 in the East.
Yeah, much less the starting 5, but he shouldn't let that distract him from the honor of making it onto this list at all.
And what a night it'll be. We'll keep you updated on the latest results during voting. And here's the fast break. Here's Hall. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
That one goes in.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Here's Walker driving in. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
No good with the triple.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And that one's good.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Now here's Walker. He has 6. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The 3 on target from range. Corneli's got 5 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
First personal foul, second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here is James. He's guarded closely. And counted from 19 feet away. James has got his second basket of the night. Lets it go from deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
The field is really coming into focus now. You know these guys are putting in some extra shots after practice.
Hoping practice makes perfect. Because you... Now for a moment to look at our game. Everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the visiting team. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback. One side trying to protect their lead. The visitors with the ball. Pass to Diallo. Takes it inside.
Home team foul. Villanovas. First personal foul, first team foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for the away team.
And Diallo drops them both. Shooting poorly at only 28%. For 3, James buries it from 3. James has got his third basket on the night right there.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders. And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
To halt the run. Hauled in by Brown. Shooting has been ridiculous. 75% on this game. There's a screen. To the middle. Some solid defense from Hayes. Second half getting started. About a minute played.
and the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Now I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And slam dunk by James.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Evans. To get back on track. The rebound by Diallo. Diallo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the right side. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. And right here, an intimidating group. The leaders in blocked shots over the past month. Gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. On Monday, then on Sunday.
They have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
Gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the 3rd quarter. James with the ball. He's got 12. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And while we have a second, what rule changes, if any, would you like the NBA to consider, Richard?
Well, how about this? Instead of rule changes, I want to talk about something that I want them to keep the same. I want them to keep the same 82-game season. That's the same that Bill Russell played, that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played. They weren't flying private. They didn't have 5 trainers. They didn't have all of this technology. And these guys put up outstanding seasons and played 82 games. That was the benchmark, and I think doing that and changing that would mess with history.
It's good.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Inside. And the jam by Brown.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's James. And he banks in the layup. James has got 12 points here in the second half.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior, and they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
We've got 1:13 left in the 3rd. Connects from downtown.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
It's tipped. They retain possession. Here's Evans. Hits a 3-pointer. Evans has got 9.
After sinking 1 triple in the 1st quarter, he nails another one in the 2nd quarter. He's got it going on.
For 3, James gets the 3 to fall.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped them out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Right wing. Here's Evans. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. And Diallo, here we go. Oh, a 2-handed power slam.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the 1st half.
Back to James. They set a pick. And there's the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Covered by Diallo. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Team ball.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
Your home team
Delivering the blowout. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Oh, throw it down! Wow!
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. And RJ team's now able to add a 3rd two-way contract to the roster. A lot of quality players getting a foothold into the league now.
Yeah, you think of names like Alex Caruso, Lou Dort, able to develop in both the G League and in the association. So many players have really gotten their footing inside that G League.
Outside Walker to the inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now, you want to stop Kemba from scoring, but if you give him too much attention, Walker will dish it.
The rebound by Corneli. There's a screen. Lloyd driving inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Walker. They get it again. Second chance effort. And he hits the jumper for 2.
There's no question that Walker is a shoot-first guard. He really wants to score as often as he can.
The quick look, no good that time.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Beyond the arc. Nope, 4 for 7 now. Gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. The rebound by Corneli. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Here's Akobo.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Walker. Tries the spin move. Lloyd. Picked him. It's a one-on-one situation. Nails it from 3.
And with the defender not really committing to him, he fires away.
Minute 32 left to play in the 4th quarter. Here's Akobo. Out left to the wing. It's intercepted. And they're on the break. Pulls up for 3. He drops it from range.
And the defense looking a little lost on that play.
Shooting an even 50% since the 4th quarter got underway. Outside Walker.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. The three, and the basket by Michu Long.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
The Kobo gets the bucket.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now here's Walker. Defense right on him. Clock at 6. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Making enough threes to keep the D honest. Walker isn't a guy you leave alone.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. There's the triple. That one doesn't drop. Visiting club takes the win on the road. A statement road victory. So impressive.
The middle of the season now, GA, how much of a rhythm are teams in for their day-to-day activity?
I mean, most teams should have found their flow by now, and they know their rotations, and guys are in the groove of the season. I mean, that's not the case for every team, unfortunately.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They set the pick. Mazic buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Smits passes to Hayes. Kicks it to Evans. Hayes with the screen for Evans. Lets the three fly. It's Simonovic with the rebound. Stolen by Evans. Shot on the wing. Buries the jump shot.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Takes it inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Evans with some nice D.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Rebound by Napier. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. A fadeaway. And that one goes long.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Evans. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Pass to Smits. Shot clock at 6. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
No good on the wing 3. So the wing on the left. Villanobis. Pass to Hayes. Evans feeling it out a bit. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Evans has gone 1 of 4 so far. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Napier with it. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the first. Passes it to Evans. There's the pick. The pass to Smits. Just 4 to shoot. Offline from the top of the key. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Pass to Simonovic. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Down low to the left wing. Lazic traps in the tray. 8 points for him. 5 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Timsa. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Up by 5. And we'll be back shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Here's Teodosic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Driving in. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Well, 50% for the floor. Lukevicius misses in close.
Full team foul. Lukevicius. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Dos Santos, good on the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. On Tuesday, then on Monday.
And no secret that this team can be very tough in their own building. That's good news, as they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is a chance to create some separation. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
To the right wing. Lukevicius drains it from beyond the arc.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Dos Santos. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 8 points for him.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
It's blocked. They recover it. 5 on the clock.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Toby pulls it down.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Dos Santos in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Team foul. Zalgiris. First personal foul. Second team foul.
How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball? The three drills the three-pointer.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. A second chance effort. No good on the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Toby. Here's Mitrovic. We've got 1:23 left here in the second. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And Toby pulls it down. Toby's got 4 rebounds in this game. Dos Santos misses the layup.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
To the inside. Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games.
Incredible accuracy from deep over the past couple games. Great floor spacing. And, of course, their shooters have all the confidence in the world right now.
They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Here's the screen. Back to Teodosic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shake. He takes it up and lays it in. Teodosic has got 4 points this quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it. And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. From outside the arc. No good on that one. And they're running. The shot missing. And the first half is now in the books. They lead by 7. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
I appreciate how much effort these guys have put into this. Every year is harder to come up with something new.
And then you have the execution. It can take months to... And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the visiting team.
They're shooting lights out.
And that is...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Now here's Napier, covered by Evans. And the basket by Napier. Being 43% from the field. Evans outside. Fires for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Evans has got 10 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Evans with the steal. And oh, here we go, Evans. No one back. And the dunk by Evans.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Knocked away.
Looking now at some numbers for Evans. His last 10 games and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of it.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Napier up top. He drives in. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Evans inside.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Napier, and against the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
First team foul.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Back to Evans. Hayes with the screen for Evans. Cuts it 5. He can't hit that time.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Lazic misses the chippy right there.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
It's tipped. And here's Hayes for the lead. And Evans the basket on the assist by Hayes. Evans has got 12 points in just the second half. And here's a look at some of the most multi-dimensional players in the NBA. Not only can they pass, they can fill it up. The highest scoring point guards this season. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Now here's Napier. He's guarded closely. Now it's Evans running. He can go all the way. And Evans throws it down hard.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Four on the shot clock. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. 1:11 left in the third. Now here's Napier. Defense right on him. Aziz. A three-pointer, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2,
that's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Dos Santos laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 12.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
To the middle. And the layup is good.
But of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
They set the pick. Seconds left to play here in the third. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Into the lane. It's tipped. Fires from deep. And the last second attack does not go in for him. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3.
Come on, fans. It's the
3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. I think 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Lukevicius lays it up off the glass.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
There's a screen. Dos Santos. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the away team, Dos Santos.
Both good from the line that time. Lukevicius. The shot from the low post is good.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Dos Santos nailed from three-point land.
A pretty free look for three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Hands it from downtown. 20 points for him.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Driving the lane. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's the screen. Clock at 6 to the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Got every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Lukevicius, no good with the wing jumper.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. The last shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Three-pointer. That's the number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Lukevicius carries it from three-point range.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Substitution on the court.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Dos Santos. Here's Toby. And that one is hammered home.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
This is it to Teodosic. 1:04 left in the fourth. Medovich misses.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Ulanovas sinks that one from the post.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
The pass to Teodosic. For 3. And it's Smith with the rebound. And they're pushing it up. And here's Evans outside. Teodosic grabs the miss.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one. Will they take something from the loss?
Substitution on the court.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Here's Simonovic. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there. It can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give it.
For a Friday, well, Grant, something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Simonovic. Six on the shot clock from outside the arc. They get the rebound. There's the three. Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
From deep. Simonovic with the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Napier. Out to the right wing. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. He's got 5.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceled each other out perfectly.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Launches a 3. And Brown with the stuff.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
This one for 3. The shot no good. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. To the paint. Out to the wing. Pass to James. Fades and shoots. Simonovic with the rebound. Got 5 of 7 shots to fall. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Napier. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-ball to go. Napier's got 9.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to James. The fadeaway. Gets a second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Brown passes to James. Brown with a screen. Launches it from deep. Brown with a screen. 3-pointer. Right wing. And there's James from the arc. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. From the arc. Hits the trifecta. He's got 9.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Here's the 3. Drills it from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Knocks it down from distance.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the jam by Brown.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Napier with it. James is there. Outside Napier. Fires the 3. To the wing, right side. From downtown. Counted from distance.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
Gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Diallo up top. Out to the right wing. Lets the 3 fly. Can't hit that one. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Up by 12. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
We've got Walker, and it's a Kobo in a 2-guard. There's a screen. He buries it from 3.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
They've got Kimball Walker, and it's a Kobo in at the shooting guard. Spins, takes a 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Now, you don't expect him to bust out the spin move, but that adds to the element of surprise.
From behind the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Cornai passes to Hall.
Awaiting foul. Mitrovic. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Walker. That one a little long.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Nails it from 3. He's got 9.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
3-pointer. They grab their own miss. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Corneli. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Puts up a deep 3. It's stolen. Here's the break. From deep 3-point range. He can't hit that time. Shooting about 47%. A nice number. The Kobo gets the bucket.
That was a veteran move. Now Walker keeping his options open. I mean, he lets the play develop and just finds the open man.
The NBA season just getting going. Fall is coming in full force. Grant, there's nothing quite like this time of year.
It's the best time of the year, and I'm chomping at the bit. I mean, every fan is excited and, of course, optimistic. You know, fans all over are excited to see the new faces on their team, so nothing can beat some good old basketball in the fall.
And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Down low.
You want to stop Kemba from scoring, but if you give him too much attention, Walker will dish it.
Gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
He tries for 3. Here's Teodosic. Fires the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. That's on Kemba Walker. And you look at this new in-season tournament. What are your thoughts, Grant?
So, B.A., I do think they've created some meaningful incentives to motivate players and teams. So, you know, it's worth trying, and I'm anxious to see how the fans ultimately embrace it.
Now here's Walker. Yet to see a basket. Corneli. And he jams it home with authority.
And this is Kemba doing what he does best, understanding the angles and finding openings for his guys to exploit.
Here's Teodosic. Walker covering. For three. Pure from three-point range. 6 points for him.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Pass to Corneli. The three is up. Buries it from three. Corneli's got 10 points in the game.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
The three. That's off. 5 for 8 from the floor.
He's an okay long-range shooter, but not with a defender right in his face.
Walker for three. He's off on that one. Gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. 34 seconds left in the first half. And a miss there on the triple. Shooting around 60% in the second. An excellent number with the step back. Pass to Corneli. Now Walker. Inside. Oh, they pick off the pass. 4-3. Sends it home from three-point land.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Ooh, poked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
Substitution on the court.
Dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. They lead by 18, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us.
Second chance points have made a huge difference in this one. They're attacking the offensive boards the same way Shaq devours that.
And switching things up just. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Tries to spin move. And it's James with the jam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! Woo!
Now, here is James. The steal. And there's the screen. The three is up. On target from range. He's got 12.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Diallo. James outside. Fades away. Drills it from deep. James has got 11.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Pass to Napier. Fades back. Count that one.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Two open that time. Made it look easy.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless. Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Diallo passes to Brown. James deciding where to go with it. Fade away. Knocks down the triple. James has got 11 in the second half.
And coming out of halftime, Coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
With the fadeaway. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
On the take. Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Back to Napier. The fader. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Brown. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Brown's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
He is really shouldering the load on the offensive end and doing an outstanding job. But he needs the rest of his team to step up.
To the left wing. Back to Napier. Fires for 3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10. Gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Diallo left side. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, good whistle there.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. Now Napier. 18 points for him. Fades. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Here's the pick. And there's James from the arc. That one no good.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Pass to Napier. Takes the 3. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here's Diallo. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. To the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Drops in the 3.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. 10 points for him.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Here's Napier. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Teodosic. Oh, there's the alley. And here comes the break. Oh, swiped away. His first shot attempt. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. triple. He's got 19. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves.
Watch out, watch out, watch your head!
Awesome. Get out the way. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Here's Teodosic. They set the pick to the paint.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you gotta love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Diallo outside. James outside. Off the mark there with a three.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Oh, trying his luck from deep. James with the rebound. Shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Let's go with a three. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
And they go to the intentional foul. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams. I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. And I think that is where the league is ultimately heading. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Inside, the kick out to Walker. Throws it up high. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Lets it go from deep. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Here's a Kobo. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. To the left side wing. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Puts up a 3. The rebound by Corneli. Outside Walker. There's the 3. Sinks it from distance. Walker's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Lets the 3 fly. The shot comes out. A deep 3. Not going to go that time. Shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. Pass to Akobo. There's the triple. They swipe it. Going all the way to the rack. He launches a 3. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Walker pulls down the board. And he lobs it up top.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that.
at shooting guard.
And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now the starting group for the visitors. James against Evans. And James gets it to go.
First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Now here's Evans. Hayes with the screen for Evans. With the drive. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right. GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your home team,
and that's good as he hits both of his shots. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. There's the pick. Over to the wing. Here's Smits. James defending. 5 to shoot. And there's the drive. And it's Smits missing.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
There's a screen by Moniunas. Good.
Well, use the pick and go right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Down low, here's Hayes, and Hayes brings it down.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. From past the arc. A shot by Watsura, no good. Here's the break. Here's Timsa. Basket good.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Diallo. Slam cut by Diallo.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now here's Evans. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. James looking around. Brown outside. There's the lob to Brown. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Now here's Moniunas. Scoreless thus far. Spins. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And they're on the break. Here's Smits. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
Assist goes to.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Diallo kicks to James. Moniunas has a screen for James. Moniunas passes to Diallo. Back to Moniunas. It's deflected. And here we go. Fast break. Evans has got it. .50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Smits. Oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Pass to Diallo. Intercepted. Here's Smits. Pass to Evans. Here's Hayes. Back to Evans. Inside. And Hayes brings it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Taken away by Hayes. Fast break. Here we go. Passes to Smits. Evans outside. The pass to Smits. Shoots over Montejunas. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him. At the end of one, a closely contested game. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
To the inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Here's a Kobo. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. Kobo's got his first 3 points of the game.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
And the call is going to... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
First personal foul.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's a Kobo. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Corniche for the three. Kick out to Walker. Pass to Okobo. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Here he goes.
How about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. It's the three-point bomb.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a play.
Right wing. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Going inside. You've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Is that whole true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats, like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
Vukevicius kept alive. On deep, hits it from three-point range.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Takes the three. Okobo, that's good. Okobo's got 8 points in the quarter.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut it off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Vukevicius. Shakes him. Hammers it in off the great move. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's a Kobo. 11 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
From deep. That shot misses. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
He hits both from the stripe. There's 1:26 left to play in the first half. Over to the wing. Here's Corniche. Still scoreless. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
The kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Hall passes to Okobo. Tries the spin move. Down low. Pushing it up. And a strong finish with two hands.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Up top, Walker to stop the run. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And that concludes the first half. They lead by 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
That is a decisive lead in the fourth quarter.
Going to be an uphill battle to come back.
And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the visiting team.
They've been selfless.
Thanks for spending half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Brown out there with Diallo. Then it's James. And it's Monaco in its center. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scorers in the NBA over the last month. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Diallo. Pass to Watcher. Lets the three fly. Evans with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the wing right side. He's in the post, working on Monaco, and a missed late. With confidence, 50% from the field so far. Brown deciding where to go with it, and Brown throws it down hard.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Monaco.
Checking in for the away team, number 10, Smits.
Ulanovas. Nice move. And it's good on the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The pass to Diallo. Third quarter of basketball, about 1.5 in. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Diallo hits them both. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Evans with it. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
We've seen a few play-in tournaments already, Doris. I like it. How do you like it?
I absolutely love, Kevin, that it has emphasized success in the regular season. A huge difference between a 6 seed and a 7 seed. So you give teams something to play for so much further into the year. Obviously, you give more teams more hope. It has been perfect.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. Downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving. Kevin?
Yeah, I like that, D.A. A lot of things to consider. Thanks. Now, here's Montejunas. He has yet to score. Brown finds Montejunas. It's rebounded by Hayes.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And the shot goes in. Hayes has got 8 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The drive by James takes it off the glass.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
It's Evans on the wing. James covering. Hayes, no good. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And the dunk by James.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Lukevicius, James covering. Pope loose. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's Diallo. Pass to Wachera. And here is James. Spins. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good. 10 points for him.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
He takes it in, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's James. 10 points for him. That's to Diallo. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Fast break, here they come. Lukevicius. And it's blocked by Brown. And is out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
Substitution on the court.
The visitors with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. To the middle. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Corniche, and it's a Kobo in at the shooting guard position. And he comes up with the deuce.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Lloyd, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's just too easy. Kemba, the innate sense to find the open player. Well done.
Lukevicius, guarded by Walker. Lukevicius. Another shot, and he jingles it with authority.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Here's a Kobo. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Passes it to Corniche. There's the triple. Drains the three-pointer.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Lukevicius hits the layup in for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Launches the three, hits the three-point bomb.
And the D really on its heels on that possession, didn't know what to do.
Here's a Kobo. This one for three. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Drives to the hoop. Range with the rebound. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. There's the pass to Lloyd. To the inside. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate. How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
He gets that one. Gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Here's a Kobo. Hall passes to Lloyd. A 3-ball. The offensive rebound. He is flushed down with a nice jam.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Now here's Walker. Pass to Hall. Here's Lloyd. All sorts of time. That one goes in. Lloyd's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
And a big play there to mute the crowd.
Hey, guys, the only noise we're hearing now is coming from the visitors' bench.
Here's a Kobo. And he lobs it up towards the rim. To the paint. And he banks in the layup.
making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Offensive rebound, home, and a wide open look for Walker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Okobo looking over the floor. Drills it from outside.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
That's the end of
And
the
so the
game.
road team gets the W in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at